I switch those feet. Once I switch the feet, I go hips up, I pressure. Now I'm going much better. He's pushing into me, I bump, and I limp arm, and I get the hooks pretty fast, just the same. Okay, you ready?
Ready.
All right. Teach Me Grappling. What's up, everybody? Brian Peterson here. Gino Lee. We call him Gino Daddy. Guys, today we have half guard attack. Actually, it's really going to be a whole half guard series. Someone was asking about that. Definitely, we are going to be doing a half guard series. Sometimes I'll be showing what to do on top, and sometimes I'll be showing what to do on bottom. We just released the first video. If you guys have not seen it, go check it out. I think it's called the best half guard sweep there is, or something like that. Now, the next piece of the puzzle we're gonna show you guys is called the limp arm. You wanna know what a limp arm is. So check this out. When you guys play your half guard, you get your knee shield. Remember, there's different types of knee shields. Sometimes I could have my locked knee shield. I was just actually training over in Bakersfield, BJJ, and Matt Baker, he calls it the paper clip when you lock. So he calls this like a knee shield, and then he calls this a paper clip. That's kind of a cool name. I just call it a locked knee shield. So sometimes you're locked, and then the one I was showing the other day, I'm opening my knee shield up towards the shoulder pectoral muscle area, and then my elbow is right here on the inside of my knee. This is not all super critical, but it's kind of the setup that I'm using in this series. Right hand somewhere over here on the biceps, left hand's right here on the neck, shoulder area, elbows here creating a nice frame, and then I'm gonna kick my leg. And like I said before, I don't kick that way because he won't fall as much. I wanna kick him like I wanna throw him over my head. So I kick like that. As I kick that way, my hand sweeps in and my arm continues to push on under his armpit to his shoulder. So as he tries to sit back up, there should be like tension. It's hard for him. Now I use that energy as I kick my leg and swing it to try to sit up as best I can. As I do that, I grab the waist, and then my right hand here, I'm gonna pull my elbow in. Sometimes you'll be on your elbow, sometimes you'll be on your hand, depending on how much you're allowed to come up. Some guys won't let you come up at all, and you'll still be here. Now, if you're here, that's fine. What do? We go to the top leg switch. So go around to the backside. I'm gonna top leg switch him, okay? And then now, once I'm here and I start to get up and I scissor my legs and go bottom leg out, and I get up on my elbow, I get up here, I start my pressure. My right foot comes up, I try to shift some weight into him and backward. Remember, we want to beat the Whizzer. He's pulling the arm forward, and that's tough on me. Okay, so now you've got a guy who's set up for the limp arm. He's whizzering you pretty good, and now watch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bump him, and I'm gonna pull my arm out. But before I do that, I want you guys to come around here and look at my arm. In order to perform a good limp arm, you don't want to have your hand in this position. If I were to pull my arm out slowly, watch this. It gets stuck, let it come out a little more, right there. And now my elbow's getting elbow locked. I don't know if you guys can see that. So right here, he's putting pressure forward. Go ahead and do that to him. Right there. Now, I'm not saying you're gonna get tapped out like a submission hold, but you could really hyperextend your elbow. So when you're here like this, you're grabbing this waist, I don't wanna pull it straight out like that. What I want to do is I want to turn my palm up like this. So I roll my hand like this. And the best way I remember is back when I was in school and I was standing in line, I'd be like, give me 5, like that. Like I thought I was cool, okay? When I was in line, I'd be like, hey, what's up, brother? Give me 5, right there, okay? So that's how I remember it. We get into this position. Remember, I have his ankle hooked. And now we're putting some pressure. I want to turn my palm, okay? As I turn my palm, I also have to set up the limp arm. As you pull your arm out, it's gonna come straight out as best you can. As you whip it out, he should fall forward and then make a circle all the way back to here with my head over his spine. Okay, make sure you bring your head back over his spine. If you leave your head here, he'll come back for a new whizzer, and it'll look like this. You'll limp arm, and he'll come back. Now just come back a little quicker.
Okay.
See that? So it's important that my head crosses over his spine, so when he reaches back, this is what he gets. Now let me say this real quick. It's still possible to get thrown from here. So don't think you're out of the woods just yet. If a guy has an arm and he's a good judo guy, he can still throw you. It's possible. Yeah. That's a move. So once you're here, he gets the whizzer. I'm going to limp arm. My head's here. If he grips me right away, look at my foot over here. Come on over here, Anthony. My right foot, I'm going to make sure I put my hook in, and I'm going to start bringing the hooks and going straight to the back. That way we can get to our good positioning. Don't waste any time, okay? So, I come up off the half guard, right guys? We already have a video on this, so I'm gonna skip to right here, guys. Look, secure the top leg switch. Bottom leg out. Now you're here. My leg is up, so is his, he's whizzering. Now remember, I have to set it up. I'm gonna bump him. Watch how I bump him. I bump him this way and whip my arm out. When I whip it out, my head crosses over the spine, right up to a seatbelt right here, or, see, I can come right here, or I can throw my right hook in and then left hook and come here. So, a little bit different, little variation on how you can do it. Now, I gotta say this, okay? The bump, what does the bump do? The bump is the setup for the limp arm. If you don't bump, just put some pressure on that thing. Now watch. When I try to limp arm and I don't bump, I turn my palm correctly, but when I pull it out, it gets stuck. You can let it out. And then now look, he ends up catching my arm like this. See that? And then what'll happen is, you'll take this hand, no, you can go, you want an arm drag, huh?
Yeah.
But I'll show you a better way. Grab my wrist, it's easier. And now you pull it across, exactly. And now he has a seatbelt. Now, go ahead and lock that seatbelt. Now here's where the problem is, guys. I might be over his leg, but he's on my back. This is not good for me at all, okay? I can try to hit moves like rolls right here, but the threat of the choke and the wrist control right here, if he starts to choke, it makes you defend. Then he might slide that leg out. No, you don't need it. You want back control, baby.
Okay.
We want the back. So, yes, you want to put those hooks. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we'll take the back. You could go to front headlock, but I'd much rather tell you guys go to the back from there. So when I limp arm, if I limp arm without a setup, watch how fast I pull it out, but you keep my arm. See that? And now what are you gonna do? Pull that wrist. That's it, and then seatbelt me. So I don't wanna be here. So watch what I do to set it up. Go ahead, tight whizzer, okay? See how quick that was? I give a little bump. I push off my right foot, I throw some energy, and I go right there, boom, boom. And we're in position to get that back. Now, I gotta say this. Sometimes you can hit that limp arm without doing the top leg switch, and you save a step. Watch this. I'm in half guard. I have the bottom leg controlling, not the top leg. What I call top leg, because when I'm on my right side, my left leg's my top leg. Once I get my underhook, that's okay. Sometimes you get such a good position that you're not in front of him. Watch, I'm to the side. And then I can get up on my hand and I can get up on my knee. So I still have my right leg in. I have not top leg switched. I'm here. It appears to be like not good because I can't, get up completely. I can't topple you over right now. And my own leg is preventing me from getting up any further. But sometimes, if I have a good enough angle, you see this position? And then he starts to whizzer me, I limp arm, and I've saved a step. My right hook is already in. Seatbelt comes, and we're ready to go. Off to the side, 2 hooks are in, and it's all done. Okay? You like that one, Gino?
Yeah, that was cool.
So again, not always possible. I would say this one doesn't happen often, but sometimes this leg stays here. You're able to go hips up enough to get enough pressure towards him that when he drives me back, I can limp arm and give him a hole to fall into, okay? And then be here. If you find that you can't do that, we're gonna come back to the Whizzer. You know, you're stuck, keep it real tight. I can't really do it from here, then what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go back to that top leg switch. So I top leg switch in the back, boom. I switch those feet. Once I switch the feet, I go hips up, I pressure. Now I'm going much better. He's pushing into me, I bump, and I limp arm, and I get the hooks pretty fast, just the same. Okay? Did you like that?
Yeah, that's cool.
Let's give me one.
Okay.
Just give me one. Make sure you can do it.
Let me see.
So, you've got your nice frame. You're gonna kick me a bump, boom, nice underhook. You're gonna go top leg switch. I'm whizzering. Give me the bump. And then that limp arm. Now, you see how I fall?
Yeah.
Part of that is I'm being a good partner. Like I'm putting pressure. If a guy doesn't put pressure, the limp arm won't work so good.
Okay.
You know, if you were here, and if a guy was just kind of neutral, this is that, what I call a dick partner. They just kind of sit here and they go, that'll never work on me, bro. I'll get you every time. See what I mean?
Yeah.
But, you know, yeah. But if I'm actually, like if you're leaning against me, I gotta really put forward, and then you're there. You're gonna have to work a little bit.
Yeah, I felt like my arm.
It got caught.
It got caught a little bit.
You gotta work a little bit on the turn, remember?
Yeah.
Give me 5.
Let me try one more time.
All right, here.
Let's see if I can get it.
First, show me.
So here.
Right there.
All right.
Right there.
So,
Okay? Go ahead. You're in the hole. I got the Whizzer. We're in the dogfight position. That was better. Much more. Much better.
come up here.
Yeah, it's on.
All right, cool.
You're so polite. I know you don't want to but you got to jump on the guy.
Okay.
Okay? Like you got to get on him and choke him. All right, guys. Teach Me Grappling. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know this video is very long for only learning a limp arm, but guys, I want to give you guys the real technique, the deep, in-depth technique. That's the difference with this channel, the difference that I try to provide. I'm not saying I'm the greatest of all time. I don't think I am. But I think I have something to offer you guys, and I think that's what our subscribers have been liking about my channel. I don't keep it short and sweet. I know some of you guys are upset. You guys are like ADHD, you gotta like move on to a new video. But for those of you guys that have the time and you have the patience, you guys might be able to digest everything that I've shown you, and you can have a piece of me and have a piece of this great technique that will help you make you better. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Please click that link down below at Patreon and PayPal. If this video helped you in your journey, please contribute to this channel. Again, I say it all the time, guys. It's not much to ask for. We really give you guys a lot in this channel. There's tons of technique, and all it takes is maybe, skipping a day of a cup of coffee, $4 or $5, $8 if you go to Starbucks, and then maybe $9, and then drop it into the Patreon once a month. It'll help us out a lot. Keep us bringing you guys this stuff, this content. Thank you guys so much. We'll be back for more next time. We're out. See you.